What's up, coaches? Hope you guys are doing well. Here's our video for Thursday. So the same approach to the warm-up. By this point in the week, I'm encouraging you guys to use some creativity in your movements or to simply do some different versions of the same movement. Keep it short, 5 to 7 minutes. Time could possibly be a little bit tight today, so start right on time, get in moving, have good energy. The specific warm-up, we're going to be working tall cleans. This will be kind of building on the tall snatch that we did with our single dumbbell today, applied to the power clean. So you're going to do this with 4 cues. The first cue is going to be approach. Approach is going to set up the PVC as if you were pulling from the floor. So I make that cue, approach. I'm setting up. Now, slow pull. I'm mimicking the first and the second pull in slow motion, taking it up to full extension of hip, knee, ankle. So approach and slow pull, holding them here. They're waiting for your cue. They've made their jump. Now, I'm gonna go a cue of clean. I'm gonna pull under, shoot the elbows, and recover. Approach, slow pull, up all the way, full extension, hip, knee, ankle, and clean. Recover. So what we're working on there is the speed and the position of the third pull. Boom. And the speed. A lot of people had great position today on their tall snatch. They just weren't fast enough. They weren't aggressive enough, right? So encourage people to be lightning fast, developing that third pull. So at least 5 to 7 reps there. Usually what I'll do, depending on my class, is I'll run my 5 to 7. If they've clearly got the idea, I'll move forward. If not, I'll make a couple cues and points of performance, and then I'll do another 5 to 7 reps. All right, so this is moving into strength and skill now. This is our first power-based day, so we changed the format for this. What we're employing here is the power of small repeated sets of not so much heavy, but explosive reps, all right? And we want this to feel like very perfect practice. So yes, we do want the weight to be challenging, but we want it to be explosive and we want it to be pretty, all right? So the cycle here will be every 2 minutes for 7 cycles. We're gonna be doing a giant set. That means that all 3 movements will be done back to back without rest, and then the remainder of that time period will be rest. Ideally, athletes are getting about 40 to 45 seconds after they finish the 3 movements. So the combination of the power clean, the squatting, and then the strict pull-ups ideally takes a minute to a minute and 20 seconds at the most, all right? So our strength and competitor group, we're gonna be doing 2 power cleans from the floor at 80 to 85% of 1 rep max. Those do not have to be touch and go reps. They can be fresh picks dropping from the top. 4 double kettlebell front squats. Please note that we are doing the squats at a tempo of 3-1-x-0 with an emphasis on the X. This is your competitor group. You likely will not have to teach kettlebell clean, but if they're going heavy enough, they're gonna have to do their cleans correctly. So we're talking about for the double kettlebell being up, and then for all squats, 1, 2, 3, 1, and bam, snapping that thing off. If it's heavy to the point where they're getting no acceleration on the way up, it's too heavy. The point of today is being explosive and really chasing that X in the squat. All right, so we've got hang power cleans for your strength performance based group. They're doing 80 to 85% of their 5 rep max, right? Those are unbroken reps, all right? They're not going to be breaking those 4 up in any way. They're going to be establishing the hang position and then completing their 4 repetitions unbroken. And they're going to be doing goblet squats. So not the double kettlebell, just a single kettlebell or dumbbell following that same tempo. My fitness health group, they're going to be doing 6 kettlebell high pulls at 15 rep max. So whatever they did for their 15 rep max, they'll do a set of 6 with that weight. They're going to be doing jump squats, all right? So no weight. We're going to be working on loading up Right? Same tempo. They're going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, jump, and right back into the next rep. 1, 2, 3, 1, up, and then right back into that next rep. You might have somebody that's not comfortable jumping, and that's okay. They can just stand up with explosive intent. Everyone is doing strict pull-ups. So we have 3 to 5 repetitions. What we want is that 3 to 5 to be very tough, but unbroken with great quality. All right, so that can go all the way from weighted pull-ups, body weight pull-ups, then strict pull-ups with light bands, and then going into really tough ring rows. All right. The workout for the day, we're going to be going a simple Tabata based interval. What needs to be discussed here is the logistics. So with the ski ergs, what we need to do is we're going to have the possibility of using both partners and heats. What I mean by that is you may have a team of 2. One person is skiing, the other is doing burpees. They're going to go all the way through the workout. And then you're going to send another team of 2 in. So you're going to do partners and heat. So essentially you're going to have 4 people sharing the same ski erg, but at different times. Team 1 will go all the way through, and then a short transition into team number 2. All right. So not much to say about the 2 movements. Very simple. Make sure that people are using posture on the ski, that they're dropping their hips to create power. Posture equals speed, right? Posture equals power output. If you don't have the ski erg, then you can sub in slam balls, and you're likely to get away from running 2 heats if you're having to do that, all right? Burpees, all we're gonna do is open the hips with a small jump. We want speed, and we want to move quickly. So in order to do that and keep the heart rate up really nice and high, we're going to sprawl to an elevated surface. All right. So if you have to run 2 heats, you have a big class, be prepared for the workout to take 14 to 16 minutes. There's minimal setup, but getting everybody organized and logistics and all that, make sure you plan for a little bit longer portion of the workout than we've been doing. So make sure you kind of run through the warm-up and run through the strength in a really efficient way. All right. If you guys have questions on the workout, I love feedback. Honestly, I haven't been hearing enough from you guys, so please continue to give feedback after workouts if possible. Thank you guys. See ya.